You cannot find a perfect company in the world. But I see Gadget is like trying to improve everything, which I really appreciate. They are listening to the people. They are like considering or concerned about operation, about information. Information flow is the most important. What I see since I'm working here, that Gadget is trying to be better. That's why I'm here, because I came from the same company. So we did the ACMI. I've been working 8 years in that company, but I didn't feel that they respect me, and I need, like everybody else. If I do my best, they will do the best. That's how we can like deal in this kind of business environment. Because in this company, we are treated as people, not just number. At Gadget, I was on an assessment. It was an interview. Inga was sitting in there, so he was controlling and administrating stuff, and Irmantas and Algirdas. Even though it wasn't via the computer, I felt so good vibe. Irmantas, exactly, I remember, he was telling kind of joke, and I thought, okay, this is like similar like I'm like behaving sometimes. So I said, okay, this is a good company. If you create a very good atmosphere in the cockpit and in the cabin and together, then makes everybody so happy and stressless. And if there is no stress, the performance is the highest. So that's what we need. Nobody really in my family did anything in aviation, so I'm the first, or maybe the last, who knows. I was about to do something with engineering, but I didn't know exactly which kind of engineering. And my father was working in an architect industry, so I just wanted to be like architect. But after a few years, when I was 14 around, I said, okay, why I would be an engineer if I can be a pilot? It's like more cool. So then I said, okay, I want to be the pilot. I was really like fanatic of the general aviation. And when I decided to be a pilot, I said to myself, I want to go through all the steps. I started to fly as a glider pilot when I was young, 16 years old. I got the license for aircraft sooner than I got the license for a car. You know, when I take off, all my problem, all my concern stays on ground. And I'm alone, I'm like a bird. I'm flying, you know, which like we are not prepared for, like human beings, we cannot fly. I was doing some exercise with the birds, and bird just looking at me, and he said, okay, you are one of us. That's the feeling which I will never forget. What I learned during my career, sometimes you have to say no, because then it maybe save your life. That take it very seriously. It's not a game. It's not just a job. Once you decide to be a pilot, it will lead you for all your entire life. You can say, oh, I can stop anytime. No, you cannot stop it. You can stop for a while, but then it will miss a lot.